Okay, shalom, shalom, Shabbat shalom to the 12. All right. We wanted to make a quick video because it seems like some of us forget. To be a disciple of a Mashiach Yahushai, you need to love your brother. If you don't have this commandment, you cannot be a disciple of the Most High God's Son, who He commanded you to follow. All right? Let me get Luke chapter 13 and verse 35, please. This is a commandment we fail to do as a nation. As a nation, we rather hate each other. We rather cause strife to each other instead of this. Read.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 35. Behold, your house is left unto you desolate. And verily I say unto you, ye shall not see me until the time come when ye shall say.
Salakia 13 and 35.
Luke 13, 35?
John 13 and 35.
John 13.
I said Luke, didn't I? Salaki. So John 13 and 34, please.
13,
Shalom.
34. Got it. This is the book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another.
You love what?
Ye love one another.
If we keep preaching that the Most High Son only came for the Israelites, this is who He's referring to, you. So guess what? You're supposed to love your brother. Read.
As I have loved you.
As what?
As I have loved you.
As Christ has loved us. He gave His life for us. We didn't deserve it, but He gave His life for us. Read on.
That ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples.
So this is how you will be known as a disciple of a Mashiach Yahushai. Read.
If ye have loved one to another.
If ye have what?
If ye have loved one to another.
If ye have loved one to another. If you don't have this, you cannot be a disciple of a Mashiach Yahushai. I don't care how many scriptures you know. It don't matter. You are not a disciple. Don't teach. Give me Matthew. All right. 22. Salaka, give me 1 John. 1 John 3 and 18.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 18. My little children, let us not love in word.
Because we have a lot of brothers who say they love us, give you shalom. Read.
Neither in tongue. But in deed.
And what?
But in deed.
We have to show each other that we love us. Show that we love each other. All right, read.
And in truth. And hereby we know that we are of the truth.
And that's how you know you in the truth. That we love one another, man. All right, give me Romans 12 and 10, please.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another.
So the scripture says, be kindly affectionate one to another. Read.
With brotherly love.
With what?
With brotherly love.
The scriptures say we have to have brotherly love toward each other. Don't care what camp you in, man. We're supposed to have this spirit with each other. All right. Give me Matthew 22, and we're going to start at verse 34. This is the scripture that y'all fail to realize, man. Read.
37.
Come.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 37. Yahushua said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
So first and foremost, we have to love the Lord our God with what?
With all thy heart. And with all thy soul.
Read.
And with all thy mind.
So we have to love the Lord thy God with all our heart, all our soul, all our mind. All right, read.
This is the first and great commandment.
This is the what?
The first and great commandment.
This is a law. Read.
And the second is like unto it.
So here comes a second law. Read.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor.
Thou shalt love what?
Love thy neighbor.
Read.
As thyself.
Thou shalt love the neighbor as yourself, your own brother. That's the second commandment. All right, read.
On these two commandments.
On what?
On these two commandments.
First commandment to love God. Second commandment to love your brother as yourself. Read.
Hang all the law. And
what do these do?
Hang all the law and the prophets.
They hang all the laws and the prophets.
Shalom.
So if you don't have one of these, you can do all the law you want. The law, you need to love the Father, Abba Nawa, right? With all your heart and all your soul. And the second is as great as the first. Loving your brother as yourself. Take a look in the mirror, Yasharallah. Can you say that? Can you say you love your neighbor as yourself? Check yourself, because it don't matter. It don't matter how many laws you keep and you teach. If you're missing that, for these two hang all the law and the prophets. And we know that we are the disciples of the Mashiach Yahawashi because we love our brothers like ourselves.
That's right. That's right.
All right? And that's the way No Cap rolls, man. We about our Father's business. All right? With that, I'm going to say Shalom. Just wanted a quick edification. And what else? Purging. Is that another word I could use? Purging.
Right.
All right. But hey, man, Shalom. We're gonna stay in the spirit, and we're gonna be in Ybor City in Tampa tonight. If y'all in the area, come see us. If y'all got questions, come see us, man. All right. All praises to Abba Nawa Yahweh, Bahashema Mashiach Yahweh Shai. And with that, we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.